right, welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast.
Kevin's eyes look insane, but he's got new hair. Virginia is a witch, and she farts in her chair. Jason is a spaz who's got an old man's ass. Welcome to the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello, and welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Happy Wednesday. Got an exciting night for us tonight. It is going to be our company Christmas party.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, wearing my titty tassels.
Let's put them on the glass.
Okay. Somebody had texted in earlier. They said, I hope somebody shows up at the company Christmas party wearing Virginia's boots. That would be hilarious.
Oh, dang. That's a power move.
That is a power move. If I see my butts, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Would you get in their face? I don't know if you do that. That'd be the wrong move.
I don't think I would.
I think we do an investigative report behind the scenes, and then we talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, completely. We take video, we take pictures, we don't confront them.
But when we walk by or blame it all on my butts,
I should have
been roots. Yeah, just kind of just let them know.
That would be such a power move.
That'd be a flex.
Well, that means somebody is deliberately targeting you and now wants to fuck you over.
With my butts.
With your butts.
Yeah, I'm not leaving until that situation resolves itself.
That would keep me around.
Yeah, big. I got to see what happens here.
I would end up getting a bunch of drinks at that point. Because I wasn't going to drink. But now, I don't know. All this butts talk.
Maybe I might drink and say something.
Maybe I need to loosen up a little bit. You need some muscle at this thing.
Yeah. That could be fun to check out.
What if the boss had on my butts?
That would be the best case scenario.
Absolutely. I mean, you just got to be like, hey, I hope you enjoy them.
Yeah.
We talk about a long game on this joke.
Right.
And then you get me at the Christmas party and the boss is wearing the butts. I mean, hats off.
Yes.
I know we're giving out prizes. That'd be amazing. Someone, gets the number called and they go, oh shit, I won these butts.
Yeah.
My butts are a prize.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, that'd be fun.
I remember one year I won this really nice necklace, and the guy doesn't work here anymore, so I can tell this story. He was so mad that I won the expensive necklace.
Yeah.
When I got the necklace, I heard him go, oh, great, he won it. And I'm going, what the fuck?
Really?
Fuck you. Why can't I win this shit? I got sisters and shit.
That's kind of a messed up thing to say out loud.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be happy for people, but not everybody's happy for you when you win.
Well, and honestly, we never had words. I was always so kind to the guy. He just did not want me to win that thing.
Jealousy comes in many forms.
It was bizarre.
And some people don't have a filter, and they don't realize you're not supposed to say that out loud when somebody else wins the necklace. You're supposed to be happy for them.
It was a nice one. What if you say the name?
It was diamonds.
Yeah, but it was a name attached to it. Tiffany. It was a Tiffany
diamond necklace.
It was a Tiffany thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was made from Tiffany, and I think he wanted a woman to win it. And when Goofball Fuckface radio guy wins it, he's like, fuck that.
Is that your real name on your license?
That's what's on my business card.
Okay.
Goofball Fuckface radio guy.
Yes, a message from Mr. Fuckface.
You need to get that printed. Goofball Fuckface radio guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy I trust.
He didn't want me winning the Tiffany bracelet, in my humble opinion.
Whatever did happen with that bracelet or necklace that you got?
I gave it to a family member.
Okay.
Which one?
I don't want to get into all that.
Did you give it to a chick?
No, I gave it to my dad. Yes, I gave it to a chick. I gave it to one of my. I gave it to one of my sisters.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking. Which one?
Exactly. It's. I don't want to fucking get into this shit.
Does the other one know?
No, they do now. That's why.
Looks like somebody's going to be buying a Tiffany necklace for the other one.
I know a perfect gift for that other sister this Christmas.
That's why I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. None of my family listens anymore.
They just had enough.
They're like, no.
They're like, it's
We're good.
Yeah, we get it. Antics. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, probably better off.
Running our family name through the mud.
Yes.
Well, yesterday here on the After the Show, Jbird made this bold proclamation about the delicious beverage Yoo-Hoo.
A Yoo-Hoo, I can drink a Yoo-Hoo in under 3 seconds.
It's a dessert in a cup, and
Yeah.
it is scrumptious.
In fact, I would say I could drink a Yoo-Hoo in 2 seconds.
Can he?
Gosh, I can hear myself turning into a dick face.
Jbird was put to the test on the regular show today. A 15.5 ounce bottle of the delicious Yoo-Hoo went down in 7.23 seconds.
But I swear to you, I'm not making excuses. I really did, and I was confused, which isn't. It's a thing for me. I thought I was going to get the 12 ouncer. Think about me doing a 12 ouncer. I would have taken at least a second or a second and a half off of that time.
Yes.
But now that we've established the 15.5 ouncer, I want to chase the big dog because there is a record tied to that.
I think you can beat it. You're not far.
I think I can too.
Dude, how do we do this?
I think I know what I did wrong.
What?
I started off a sea hair too reserved. I didn't go out the gate full enough. I didn't want to spill anything. I wanted to make sure I got every drop down. Motherfuckers saying I'm going to spill everything.
We can't worry about spillage.
Exactly.
We got to just go balls to the wall.
Okay.
A sea hair. Is that a chin hair?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean it up here.
Since when?
I haven't swore that much. Have I? No,
The fuck you
Yeah, I
have.
fucking swore. I'm trying to cut it down, but I don't know. It's in my DNA.
Well, another thing that happened on today's regular show, we're talking about the story that's all over the news of a guy that illegally parked with his 4-year-old in the car. Tow truck driver zips right up, probably getting paid per car that he yanks out of that joint, but he also knows people are coming for him hot. So he zipped out of there, and they charged the tow truck driver. In a sense, because the 4-year-old was there and then he's towing it down the road and the dad was chasing after it. The kid gets out of the car and tumbles onto the road. Now, luckily, the kid wasn't hurt.
Thank God.
But, a lot of people were saying this. They said, in the course of your discussion, everybody was talking about the tow truck driver, but what about the dad that left a 4-year-old in the car unattended while you parked the vehicle illegally? There wasn't a lot of mention of him because I don't know that the dad was charged with anything, at least from the stories that I have seen.
Well, are we sure it was parked illegally? Are we sure he wasn't parked like in a zone that's supposed to be for like picking up food? Because he went into a restaurant.
Yeah, I think what I saw, if I do remember right, I don't have the visual in front of me, but I thought my mind picked up that he had parked. If you ever seen those strip malls, and then he had parked right up again, and I think it was a yellow painted zone.
Oh, like a fire lane?
I think so. I thought there was something to it. So I think he'd parked on yellow paint. So I think it was obvious. And if I'm incorrect on that, then yeah, it's a whole different discussion. But
this happens though. When you're a parent and you've got to pick up to go food and you've got a kid sleeping in the back seat, you're like, what do I do? Do I wake up this kid and bring him in to get the food, or do I just leave the car running right here, really quick, 30 seconds, get the food, jump back in? Like, I've done it.
Sure. Yeah, I think probably a lot of people have. It's just you have to make sure if that happens that, is this guy found? He might have been parked illegally. I would guess that he probably was. I don't know if that was the issue.
If there was a fire lane or yellow paint where he was parked on top of, he was. But the aftermath is way worse than the initial infraction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's probably why the focus is on the tow truck driver right now. And look, there are a lot of these guys, and I get too. If you had a bounty system, and I've seen that where some of them are super aggressive, and there's some maybe apartment communities and whatnot, and they just sit in there and they wait for somebody to have a vehicle in the wrong spot anytime. They're like, cool, because to them, they see money.
Yes.
And so, yeah, they're going to get it and get the heck out of there, because that is one of the things. They've done a TV show about the confrontations that happen with tow truck drivers and people.
You're right. That was a good show, too. It was always somebody screaming at somebody.
So it's one of those things where I'm not surprised that it happened. It's something you could probably see even happening more often. I guess maybe what surprises me most is the trouble that the tow truck driver is now in because of it. And I guess it could be bad stuff. If you charge them a certain way. In a sense, it's almost like abducting a 4-year-old, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And the fact that the kid opened the door and then fell out into the street.
Right, yeah.
Thank God she's okay.
Right.
But it makes it way worse.
Yeah, could be. So crazy story. Thankfully, there wasn't any serious injuries to it, and you're just talking about trying to sort all this out. Charlene, she sent an email. She said, I was listening to Virginia's story about her friend who's married to a man who makes her very unhappy and then went out and bought a house behind her back. Well, I'd like to give her friend some advice because I've been married for probably a lot longer than she has, and most of the years have been great. But when my husband retired, all we did was argue, and it seems we had actually grown apart instead of closer together. The last 6 months has been difficult, and we have had some other factors involved, and unfortunately now I've decided I am divorcing him. So I would just like to advise this woman, do not waste one more day being unhappy when you know things are never going to change. I pray that you have courage to move on as I'm trying to do it myself.
If you've been with this man for 20 years, which it sounds like she has, and I know that my friend has, like, he's not changing. He is who he is, and he's been this way. You just had an epiphany. You realize that you don't want this anymore for your life because you're not happy.
Right.
Go be happy. Go be alone. Mm-hmm. I'd rather be alone and happy than with somebody and miserable.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that I think have kind of gone through this. Somebody else had texted in and said, yeah, I wasn't able to hit you up yesterday, but I also didn't work for many years, but I had a degree. And I have started at the bottom of the totem pole. I was married to a surgeon.
Ooh.
Spending money's hard is a hard habit to break. I got a lot of alimony for 9 years, but now I live in a house I grew up in, not in great shape in Miami because I can't afford rent. I can definitely talk with her if she'd like, because as much as she should leave, she should prep as much as possible. I'd have some suggestions for her. I'm 57, got divorced 12 years ago, and have grown kids. And that was my biggest question, is there is a lot that goes into that about propping yourself up financially when you haven't worked and you're looking at getting right into the job field right now, which is not great, and the money you're going to make and how much you're going to have to work. And especially if you're not accustomed to that, that's a shock to the system to go from having a good chunk of money and not working to having no money and working your ass off and still not being able to make ends meet.
Well, she has been the one that raised the kids, and she's the one that's been the homemaker. And he was the one out there, he ran the business, but they both, helped the business. It's his and her business, though. They own it. Mm-hmm. And then they've bought many properties along the way in addition to their home. They just always communicated with each other about what they were going to do financially. And I think she realized this guy doesn't have any respect for me when he bought that house without her. Mm-hmm. So if she left him, as long as all her ducks are in a row, she could get half of everything, right? If they built this business and these houses that they had flipped.
I think that's what you do. I mean, you see how much you can get out of the relationship monetarily, but it's probably not going to be enough, or at least as much as you want. And so you're realistically going to have to try to supplement your income some way. So that is probably going to be something that a lot of people have to look into. And that's life-changing at an older age.
Yeah.
Almost like you're starting and now you're competing with people that are 23, trying to do the same thing, a lot more available, a lot more energy, and are just willing to do more stuff, maybe. So, yeah, it could be a real challenge. I get that. Now, talking about great Christmas displays, Angelica said there's a house in Stewart across from the Sailfish Sands golf course that has a huge setup, and the owners sit out there at night. They play music. They hand out candy and popcorn.
Aw.
That's a pretty cool little thing.
Very cool.
Yeah, I think they'd had a block party on Sunday in the Heights. I do appreciate the invite. People said, you guys got to stop by. We had the parade, and I had to get some work done, so I wasn't able to work it into the schedule, but I do appreciate that. There are some neighborhoods just like that. It's got to be great to be on a street that's all about that Christmassy time of year.
Totally.
Everybody's hanging out.
The Heights is going off even on non-parade nights.
Just stand on the sidewalk, stare right in the window. Love your ornaments.
Maybe don't do that.
No, but it's a fine line of, oh, that's a cute house, and I'm creepy.
Stay in your car. Do a drive-by.
Do a drive-by and go slow.
Do not get out of your car.
Don't get out and just don't stand looking at a window or a house.
It would definitely throw them a bit.
If you're going to do that, you have to have kids with you.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Some other stuff that we got going on today. We were doing random strong opinions. And one person said, my strong opinion is that the KVJ show should only do the podcast 3 times a week. To actually have new things to talk about has become a bit repetitive or stale.
Well, turn it off and listen to something else.
Mm-hmm.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free and...
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want us to cut back on it, then you can
Who the fuck
let us
wrote
know.
that? Mike's girlfriend?
Maybe.
I mean, what the fuck? Fuck that email. Give me that email, Kevin.
It was a text.
Fuck that text.
Yes.
Give me that phone number, Kevin.
Yeah, give me that fucking phone number. Good God.
I said, you say the word. If enough people come and say, yeah, you guys do it too much, then, yeah, hey, we'll do what you guys want. If it's too much, then we can cut it down. I mean, we originally started doing it because when we got here, we were playing a lot more music in the 9. And I said, hey, we used to give so many minutes of content every single day. And I said, I want to supplement that. And then as the years have gone by, we talk as much in the 9 as we do any of the other hours. And so, maybe it is just too much for people.
Well, fuckface, if it gets too stale, there's the off button.
You'd think that'd be the easier play.
Click.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from a guy who's got fuckface in his name.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what was his full name again?
You took time to write...
Douchebag fuckface radio guy.
That's right.
To write an email about how we do too... Fuck
Text.
that. Edit down your email. How about that shit? Word economy, motherfucker.
Okay, guess you're not going to win that one. All right, well, there you go. I thought this was fun. Jeff sent this in. Have you ever seen where they have kind of a mall with a bunch of stores in it and they put all of the businesses on that one sign?
Yes.
I guess this is kind of coincidental, but if you took out the Aldi that is in this complex, this sign would read Wendy's Loves, which is a truck stop, Giant, which is a food place, and then Dick's, which is sporting goods. So it would read, Wendy's loves Giant Dick's. And
how do you know she doesn't?
It's true. I mean, look at that smile on that face.
She's smiling for something. Them pigtails are curled.
Can't tell me she doesn't like the, what is that? What is it, the triple? Is that what it is?
The triple baconator?
The triple baconator.
Oh, that's too much.
That's a lot of meat.
I don't know many girls that can handle that much meat.
No, it's not. It's unholy.
That is a lot to try to deal with. I know somebody else also had wanted to know from Rocco. They had asked for a little advice on what to do with a portable camera.
Yes.
And I believe they had a budget, like $100. And so they had asked for Rocco's advice, and you went to Rocco, and he gave the advice.
Yes.
And here's what your son had to say about that.
This is a 2K hidden camera, indoor camera, spy camera, wireless Wi-Fi camera for HD surveillance. You can use it for any purpose with night vision and motion detection. $36.98. There are 2 main ways of connection, which is connect camera to router to smartphone. Then you can view it anywhere. Yeah, on your phone. If you are at your house, though, and you want to view it through your house, you can use point-to-point when smartphone is near camera. It's about the size, it can fit in the palm of your hand, and you can close your hand. It'll fit in your palm of your hand.
Honestly, I think he would crush it if he did tech reviews on YouTube.
He would.
I think it would do really well. I mean, if he was looking for context, I know he was doing a different channel on a different platform, right?
Yes.
That happened before.
How does he do with, if he had to get on stage and explain tech to, let's say, 50 to 80 people, is he going to be very, very nervous, or do you think he'd be comfortable doing that?
I think he'd be a little nervous, but if he was confident in his material, he would deliver it no problem. Like, he was showing me last night how to pick a lock.
He has his lock-picking kit already?
He did. He did.
I thought these were going to be Christmas gifts.
He tricked us into opening it early.
So he already is running all through his Christmas gifts.
Some of them.
He actually he unlocked his unlocker.
Yeah. That's impressive.
He could make a lock picking tutorial.
I mean, if he really had the material down and he had the confidence, he could totally do a TED Talk. Especially if he's correct with what he's saying, he could do a fucking TED Talk.
I agree.
It would. I think I could do really well if he were on there just going through all the technical devices and everything he knows.
I mean, he'd have to be right because that's the first thing people would fucking pick him apart. But if he's right and could articulate like that, that would do very well.
I would love to see him doing a lock-picking video. Kind of a tutorial on how to do this. I mean, is he really good at it already?
He already perfected it last night. He had the tool for about an hour, and he was breaking into his sister's room, his dad's closet, the front door. By about an hour into the project, he had it down pat.
Unreal.
And he was really then just trying to perfect his speed.
Okay, yeah. So he's, I mean, any good cat burglar
but he goes,
got to
Mom,
be quick.
Don't worry. If I'm ever going to let somebody into a place, I'm going to ask to see their ID first and make sure their ID address matches the address that they want to be let into.
What is he opening a side business?
I guess so.
Has he got a locksmith business now? Is that what's going on?
I guess so.
Now, the other day you talked about the other thing that you've already given him for Christmas is this thing where he can dummy key fobs and the such, and he was able to use, I guess, this device to hack into an intercom inside of a store and make an announcement inside of the store?
Yes.
Has he been doing any other things of mischief with this thing in the last couple of days?
I think it's called a Flipper Zero.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, last night he went with me to the hair salon. So he dummied all the remotes in the hair salon that control like the TV or the Sonos or whatever was there. And he was just showing off how he could control everything from outside. And we had no idea. Like if you didn't know that he had dummied the signal from the remotes and the Sonos, you'd be like, how is my TV going on and off and on and off? Like what is going on?
I remember there was an app that had come out that you could get. I remember it was years ago. And I think we gone into a bar and there was a football game. It was right at the end. The guy was going for the winning field goal and we turned off all the TVs. And people lost their shit. I mean, it was just, they were so mad.
He could do that with this.
Right. Okay. Easily. So it's kind of the same.
Easily. He could, anything that has a signal that comes out of it. So car, fob, your fob for your vehicle, your garage door opener, your remote control, your key fob for work.
Wow. And everything is pretty much controlled by that stuff anymore.
Nowadays.
Does it mess with Bluetooth as well? Because that's a over-air kind of signal.
I don't know. You have to ask him. I'll ask him for you.
Yeah, get another video from him if you could. Now, I got a message here from Heather. This has to do with ravioli pizza.
Ooh, ravioli pizza. Jbird.
Yeah, I need it.
What do you got to say here, Heather?
About the pizzas and stuff that Jbird was talking about. He should try a cheese ravioli pizza with extra cheese on top and pepperoni, because that's just what I like, and mushrooms. But cheese ravioli pizza.
I love your spirit.
I've never seen this, but I feel like you could definitely get down on that.
Oh, if you got dough, the kinds of pizzas you can make is just it blows your mind. From desserts to the salts to even your bullshit fucking disgusting aqua food.
They do make seafood pizzas, but I just don't think seafood belongs on a pizza.
They'll make squid and octopus.
I don't love it. I just don't love it. I don't even like it really on a flatbread.
Yeah. Now, Jbird, I know you pretty much just do the extra sauce and cheese, but
I do, especially with reviews. I think that's the purest form of just if you like a cheese and sauce, I get it. People like meats on it, but when you start adding meats, it does change the chemistry of the entire pizza. At least in my opinion, I like to keep it just straight-laced, basic. And the reason why I do extra sauce, I do think there's a problem in the pizza community where people aren't putting enough sauce on their pies, man.
You like it wet.
Well, I mean, if you don't get extra sauce, sometimes you're basically eating a fucking cheese desert.
Too dry,
Yeah, very dry, Kevin.
What kind of pizza does Honeyface like?
She likes cheese and salt, but she likes all the meat stuff on there. She likes the aqua stuff like you. What's that, ceviche? She loves ceviche.
Kevin does too.
Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah, fish and onions.
Oh, we can take your girl and show her a good time.
Yeah, I gotta get her cello soy.
Oh, yeah, fish and raw onions together.
Oh, I love fish and raw onions. Ceviche?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's the grossest smell ever. Fish and raw onions. That's some bully ingredient shit right there.
What if me, Kevin, and your girlfriend, we all had ceviche, and then we blindfold you, and you got to smell all of our breaths and then go in for a kiss. One of us is your girlfriend. Two of us are not.
I'm not bringing my girlfriend into this fucking crazy world. I don't know how many times I gotta tell people, why don't you show her face in the back? I'm not bringing her into this fucking crazy world. I don't know how many times I gotta say it.
We can do this at your house.
Yeah, that would be fun.
On our free time.
I love doing bits with no payoff and zero recording. And we've done those before.
A lot of fun, isn't it?
Oh, we'll do more.
What do we do this for? Yeah, it does take away from the day. Now, I saw this video I thought was rather amusing. And if you're a not very good golfer, this is very realistic. I saw Ja Rule. He was teeing it up. It was probably one of those pro-am type of things where they have a lot of spectators around and they'll take a celebrity and they'll have some legitimate golfers and whatnot. And I don't know that Ja Rule is a serious golfer. And so the gallery was around the tee box making a U shape. And so he's deep into it and he tees off and the ball takes off straight right. He shanks it right into somebody super hard. So he's hitting his driver and this ball comes off super hard, super fast, right into somebody in the gallery.
I got to ignore y'all right now. I got to put this thing up.
I mean, holy shit. That could really mess somebody up. I had somebody that was a terrible golfer. They teed off and it rolled across the ground, probably, 20 yards and hit me in the foot. It knocked me off my feet and my foot was so bruised for like a week. And that was from like 20 feet out.
Golf balls don't give.
I mean, they were maybe 15 feet away when Ja Rule just shanked the ball right into him. I mean, you could kill somebody with that.
You could kill somebody. Are they okay?
I don't know. They cut the video. They may not be.
Damn.
I mean, if you suck that bad, you probably got to tell people, be like, I don't know where this thing's going to go.
All of y'all stand behind me.
Yeah, and he kind of is like, all right, I got to focus on this. I got to hit him. Boom. Yeah, the video's unbelievable. So I'm just like, I don't know when that happened, but I'm like, yeah, if you see Ja Rule in a Pro-Am, get the hell out of there because he does not know what he's doing. All right, well, we've got a very full day today, heading to the company Christmas party tonight. So we'll have some stories from that for you all tomorrow.
We got to figure out our new schedule. 3 times a week we're doing the podcast now.
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
So I guess we're done for the week.
We're done. Okay, all right.
Yep.
See you guys next year.
All right, that's it, baby. Yeah. Woo. Okay, no more ATS. Thank you for the advice. All right, y'all, have a great day. Got anything you want to add into the conversations, you always can. Mail at kvjshow.com or use that mic drop feature on the 97.9 WRMF app, and we can play your voice right here on the After the Show or the regular show. Y'all have a good one. Goodbye.